Okay, I guess we should be live now. And we're back with some, I guess, terrible news at the same time and good news. The Mets get Lindor. But this show is going to pretty much be about Gerrit Cole getting busted for cheating. And right now I got Michael and Roger on the line. But we're going to talk about this guy, a former staff member of the Angels or Astros or whatever have you. He's in a court case right now, spilling the beans. So we're going to talk about that and who's on it. And say hello, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Roger the big Yankee fan here. And Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to the ex-Bomber and Michael.
How you doing? What's going on?
Yeah, man. So we got a situation here, man. What do you think about Gerrit Cole?
The Yankees and Gerrit Cole and these other pitchers. If he's on the Angels, how did he know that Gerrit Cole was using it? I don't get that.
Well,
what is happening is the case is against Brian Bubba Harkin. He is a Angels coach that was apparently supplying pitchers with a foreign substance, primarily made up of a mixture of pine tar and rosin. And he was supplying this, and Gerrit Cole is named as one of the pitchers that called Bubba Harkins up to receive this foreign substance, along with Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, and Corey Kluber, also named in the complaint. And as of right now, this is just the beginning stages, and we're going to have to let it play out for a while before anyone really knows.
Yeah, but if you watch MLB Network and everything, they haven't even reported it. Like they're making it like it's not a big topic. Don't you think it would have been all over MLB and it would have been breaking news all over?
Well,
it doesn't seem like
it's breaking news by the New York Post for right now.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be like a Houston. You know, when the Houston Astros got caught sign stealing, you think that's going to turn into a story like that? Because the Houston Astros didn't even get in trouble; they got away scot-free. No. So what's going to happen with these guys? They're not going to get in trouble. No. The Rob Manfred is one of the worst owners in all of baseball. He didn't even punish the Astros for the cheating; they got away. What did they get? Lose draft picks, and their manager got fired, and their GM got fired. They didn't get no punishment. They should have got that. That was worse than freaking this. This is nothing. The Astros stole signs for like 3 seasons.
It's true, man. But the thing is though. Well, hold on. The thing is, wait. Hold on. The thing is that do you agree with a pitcher going out on the mound with whatever he has on his hand to throw the ball?
No, I don't agree with it. I think it's definitely you shouldn't do that, but I just don't like. You ever hear the term innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah.
Like if Gerrit Cole says that he didn't do it, then I believe Gerrit Cole. I'm going to go with my teammate. I mean, I'm going to go with. I don't want to throw these guys under the bus because nothing is really official. I mean, it's not like the Balco case with Canseco and he tried to rat all those guys out, Barry Bonds. This is a little different, and I don't think there's a thing that. If you get has any players ever got like banned for life from doing a pine tar? It's not like they're taking steroids.
Well, Michael Pineda, remember the Michael Pineda incident? We had the big stuff out of the big patch of it on his neck a number of years ago.
Yeah, but he was caught though. He was like seen taking the pine tar, like it was on his neck. Gerrit Cole, there was no evidence that he had sticky stuff on the ball. I don't know. I think the whole thing is just I wouldn't.
But the thing is though this, right? How do you go a whole year pitching 162 games and nobody sees pine tar on these people? Nobody got no whiff for nothing, and now it comes out later. So was these guys always cheating? Were they always cheating, or do they know how to hide it? Because where did they hide it?
I agree about Verlander because Verlander, first of all, is 38 years old, but he throws 95, 96. Now, that's something to definitely look into. I think he's more of a cheater because there's no way a 38-year-old could get up to that velocity at 38 years old, throw 95, 96 miles an hour. That's something to definitely talk about, but I don't believe
remember Noah Ryan was able to do that well into his 40s.
Yeah, so the question is, how are they hiding it? How are they hiding it? Because I don't I be out there watching these guys, especially 2019. I was watching these guys, and I was preferably looking for that stuff, and I never saw that. I never saw them touch their arm or touch their butt in a certain way, or their hat, or their brim of their hat. I never saw that. So where is the sticky stuff on their hands? That's the question. How are
I
they
didn't see
hiding it?
nothing. I'm telling you, I didn't see no. I didn't Garrett call that he was dockering it. I mean, and if it is true, then I don't know what to tell you, man. I just don't like, I just. I mean, what could you do? I mean, like, I don't know if he's going to get suspended for the whole entire season. It's not going to be like a life, like a, what do you call it, like a whole year suspension.
Right.
Like
No, I'm not
Cano
saying.
got
I mean, the thing is like, it's not about the suspension. Well, he could if he get it, whatever. But
but if you get okay, let me tell you this though. You saw what the Houston Astros did, right? Where they were stealing signs for 3 years. Did anything happen to them?
No,
Did
nothing.
they get any punishment? Yeah. So what's really going to happen with this?
Well, I think what should happen, is that they should make some more rules on this and be more observant at the pitcher and say, all right, let me look at this guy, like a boxer. Let me see this guy. Let me see if he has any brass knuckles in his hands or whatever. All right, go ahead, go out. That type of stuff. Maybe every inning before the pitcher goes out to the mound, the umpire has to inspect them.
Yeah. But Scherzer, I tell you, Scherzer's another great pitcher. I just can't see a guy like that, a Hall of Fame pitcher. I mean, it's just, guy was pitching great, like, since he was with the Diamondbacks. I mean, when he came up with the Diamondbacks into the Detroit Tigers. I just can't see a guy like that. And look what Scherzer's done. I mean, he's pitching with a bad back. I mean, he's throwing like 95, 97. I mean, I don't know. Like I told you, I think Verlander is more of like a little bit suspicious because he's like older, and but I don't know. Then you could say all of them, but if they did see something, I guess they need to get some kind of, or a punishment. But I'm just not like high on this like I am with steroids and the sign stealing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just think that this is going to get dismissed very quickly. And plus,
anyway, Michael, what I'm thinking, Michael, is that this is just in the beginning stages, and we shouldn't even make too much of it out of it right now.
I mean, I don't know what's going to turn into this, but all I know is I think it's going to get dismissed quickly. I don't think it's going to.
But anyway, the Mets have made a big splash. The Mets have traded for Francisco Lindor and Carlos Carrasco, and the Mets traded away Andres Jimenez, Med Rosario, infielder, right-hand pitcher Josh Wolf, and outfielder Isaiah Green, and I've made a big splash, getting in return Francisco Lindor and Carlos Carrasco.
Wow,
that's pretty good, man. Hey, Henry, Henry on the check-in. Thank you for the comment on my jacket. Anyway, go ahead, man.
Big move for the Mets, man. I mean, I can't say enough about this. Was a big move. This was better than getting Springer and Bauer and Ramuto. This was I was saying all along the Mets should do a trade. I said they should do a trade and try to sign Ramuto or sign Springer. So this was definitely the way to go. Now, where the Mets go after this, I think they're going to probably make one more. Probably just get like a bullpen arm. I don't think they're going to sign Springer after this, even though there is talk that they still might sign him. But I think the Mets are pretty much set. They don't really need to do anything. They got their catcher. They got a shortstop, which they didn't need. They got a relief pitcher, and they got a starter. You got Carlos Carrasco. So what more do the Mets need to do in this offseason? They pretty much did everything, right? They needed to do.
Yeah, I think they could pick up Springer too. Why not?
I don't know about that. He wants 7 years. There's talk that the Mets still could sign him, but I don't know. I think it's like more of like a long shot now because they traded for Lindor. But yeah, I mean, it could happen. I mean, like if they get him, then there'll really be a playoff. I mean, if the Mets can't make the playoffs after that, they suck.
Well, I mean, the Mets have a great team right now with Lindor, whatever. But the thing is,
I guess they have a great team. But I look at their lineup 1 through 9. Though they still don't have like an opposing lineup like the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Padres, the Braves. I mean, you got a good lineup. Don't get me wrong, but you want to compare it to like the other lineups in baseball. They don't have like that opposing lineup like the Dodgers and the Yankees. They got a good lineup. I mean, Lindor makes their lineup great, but I don't think he changes the whole entire team. I mean,
what I'm saying is they have a great lineup, but comparing it to the National League East, it's a very hard division for them still. You know,
Well, the Braves are better. I think the Braves are still the favorite to win that
Phillies,
division.
Braves,
Yeah.
all these guys, they're tough teams, man. Pirates, all these guys be kicking their ass too. You know, so they have to still play hard, even though they have a great team. They have to still play better than what they are.
Yeah.
You know.
What did you say? The Pirates? The Pirates are terrible.
Well, yeah, but they still kick their ass anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess
anyway, as the Mets were doing that, the Yankees did not make quite as big a splash. The Yankees
haven't done that.
Caffeine. They
didn't do anything.
An $800,000 contract with $200,000 in incentives. He is from Venezuela, and he's coming off consecutive down seasons. He is 33 years old, and he recently became an American citizen, and he is well-traveled. He has played for the Rockies, the Braves, the Angels, the Padres, the Brewers, and the Red Sox. He has a 78-87 career one-loss record with a career 4.04 earned run average, and he has appeared in 257 games with 226 starts. And he's probably going to be competing in spring training for a spot in the rotation.
Wow.
Well, I don't think it's a big move. I mean, the Yankees haven't done anything but basically sleep the whole entire offseason. They haven't done anything. Yankees are just definitely they're a disgrace at, I think, Major League Baseball right now. They suck. I mean, this team is won't shock me if they don't make the playoffs. I got that. I mean, this team is just they're a disgrace right now. They haven't signed the back. They haven't gotten pitching. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they just
right now the way it looks, Michael, is and DX is that the Dodgers don't appear to be a great fit for DJ LeMahieu. They were trying to get him on the cheap, but DJ will leave the Yankees if he is feeling disrespected. Every day that goes by without him being signed is the day that he feels more disrespected, and that he wants to go somewhere where they want him as much as he wants to be there. So every day that
the Yankees better sign him because
no, wait a minute. Maybe I think the agent is playing hardball. I think it's the agent. I don't think it's LeMahieu. Yeah, I think it's the agent. I think LeMahieu should
negotiations.
You know what I'm saying?
I think these the negotiations have been terrible, man. I'm sorry, but this is like a cluster. You know what? I mean, I'm sorry, but the Yankees should have gotten this deal done a long time ago. I mean, Brian Cashman is not a good general manager. If you don't even want to re-sign your best player back, and you sign Gerrit Cole, it doesn't make no sense.
It doesn't.
I don't get this organization. They last year they were World Series favorite, and now this year they go backwards, all judging them because they lost money and they lost fans, so now they can't compete for a championship this year, so they want to take like a step back. I mean, it's a stupid, really stupid analogy. I don't get it.
And at the moment in time when the American League East is at its weakest.
Yeah, they lost Snail. They lost everybody to Rays. So they lost Charlie Morton, and the Yankees still don't capitalize. So
exactly. If we put a good enough team, we can go to the playoffs easily in this Eastern League division.
Yeah. Of course we could. But the Yankees never do that. The Yankees don't learn, and this is what the Yankees do. This is the Yankee way. It's a different ownership. It's a different regime. They don't learn this team. They never want to learn their lesson. That's why I have no respect. I'm a Yankee fan, but you have to analyze everything, and you have to be realistic. You can't be like a Yankee homer and say, "Oh, everything is perfect. We're all great." No, you got to look at the good and the positive, and there's more. You have to look at the negative and the positive, and there's more negative than positive. That's what I meant.
Yeah, so, right now, yeah. It surely is, man.
Right top of Yankee Stadium, DX.
Huh? Oh, thank you, man. I'm looking at the roof. Trying anyway.
Right.
So I don't know. Definitely not a favorite.
I have some bad news, Michael. Some sad news is that Tommy Lasorda, who had a wonderful life, passed away at the age of 93.
I heard. Rest in peace, man. Tommy Lasorda was great. He's a legend. And I loved him with the rivalry with the Yankees and the Dodgers back in the 70s. Great manager, and definitely rest in peace to him, man. He was 93 years old.
Yeah.
I saw an MLB today. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I saw the breaking news come. Yeah, what a shame, man. He was a great manager.
Well, 93 years old is a wonderful life. I wish we could all live to be 93.
Yeah, that's
honestly, I got the privilege of meeting Tommy Lasorda in Cooperstown. He was sitting over there, and I got to shake his hand. I didn't pay for an autograph, but I was going at the time I met him. I was getting Reggie Jackson, I believe. I was getting Reggie Jackson.
Great manager.
Yeah, he was a good
He's
guy.
a great guy. I heard he was a nice person in real life too. I heard good things about him. He was a very nice guy. He was good to the fans. He was a great. I loved him in LA. They loved him in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and check it out. And sitting next to Tommy Lasorda when I met him was Ric Flair. So I got to meet Ric Flair and Tommy Lasorda at the same time.
Yeah, those are beautiful views of Yankee Stadium that you have up there from the virtual venue.
Yeah, man, this is the only way we can get inside the stadium.
Right now.
Yeah, for right
now. See how this year goes.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, man. I don't think we're gonna be back in the stadium. Not even.
Until like June.
Yeah, or June, July, August.
June.
Because
yeah.
Because look, they trying to get the vaccines going, you know. And let me explain to you what's going on with the vaccines, okay? Now Cuomo, now only speaking for New York State. Now I don't know what's happening in anywhere else, but I'm talking for New York State. Now New York State is supposed to get 1.5 million vaccines a month, right? But technically, they're only getting 900,000 vaccines a month, right? So they want to vaccine these people at, they want to do 1 million people a month, kind of. They want to do between state and city. They want to do 200,000 in the state, 100,000 in the city a week. So that's 300,000 a week, right? Yeah. Now, in New York City, New York State, there are 40 million people. Okay? 40 million people. How are you going to get 40 million people to get vaccinated at a rate of 1 million vaccines a month? It's going to take forever.
I have no idea. And all I know is I'm not taking that vaccine. No way. I'm not taking it. To me, it's like basically taking the flu shot. It's a risk. You don't know what's going to happen. You could die. And I ain't taking it. I'm sorry. I know it's a cure. They have said it worked. Yeah.
There is a site that I want you to see. I'm feeling apprehensive about it myself, but I'm taking in all different types of information. And a site that I want you to see, he has a lot of trouble with YouTube because he's very controversial, but his name is The Last American Vagabond, and you can find him on YouTube. And he has his backup channel on YouTube, and he's doing a lot of discussions about masks and about the vaccine.
I'll look into it, but I'm not.
Well, the vaccine is only an immune booster. Just to make that clear, it has the vaccine. The vaccine has nothing to do with COVID-19 or nothing with COVID. It's just an immune booster. Yeah. That's all it is.
I ain't taking it. I mean, are you going to take it? I'm not getting vaccinated.
Well, this is the way I feel about it. If you have a good immune system already, I don't feel like you should take it. If you haven't got COVID yet and you got a good immune system, then you shouldn't take it. But if you already gotten COVID and tested positive, I think you should go get the shot.
Well, I'm afraid may happen. DX and Michael, what I'm afraid may happen is they will coerce us into doing it. In other words, they will say that it's not mandatory to take, but if you want to be employed, or if you want to get on the train, or if you want to get into a venue, or if you want to get on a plane, or have financial Social Security or whatever, they may say that it's mandatory to have the vaccine if you want to get on a train or a plane employed. I'm afraid that they're going to try to pull something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it could happen because if the rate of the vaccine is slow, getting people vaccinated, they might do that by the ending of the summertime, or by next fall. Let's think, right? By next fall, they can even do that.
We'll see how it goes, man. I just hope things work out for this and we get a better, more normal year. We get the fans back. I miss Yankee fans. I hope that we get all the fans back soon. I mean, I don't know when it's going to come. They say 50% capacity. I hope we get the fans back by June. But this season's not going to start till later. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention to you, if you guys didn't know this, they got rid of the expanded playoffs, and they got rid of the universal DH, and they got rid of the runner on second. So that's it.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, they got, it was a 1-year deal, and that's it. It looks like we're back to the original rules again.
Good.
I like it. I didn't like that expanded playoffs anyways. I wanted to keep the DH in the National League. I didn't like that. I thought they should have kept that. And I don't like the runner on second, but that DH should have stayed. The universal DH. I don't like the pitcher hitting. I'm sorry, that's the way I feel. I don't like that. They should have kept that at least.
Or I think they should give the National League the option of putting your pitcher to hit or having a DH. You know?
Yeah.
Something like that. Because, sometimes pitchers are good hitters too. You know?
Yeah, but you're going to risk an injury. A pitcher could get hurt. What if he gets hurt? See, that's the thing. I don't know why they couldn't at least keep that intact. Why get rid of that? Because what if one of the pitchers hits and they get injured? And then that's it. You're going to be like, this whole rule is terrible. It was always a terrible rule. But the National League, it doesn't seem to have a problem. They love their pitchers to hit the National League. But the American League is a different story. You want to risk Gerrit Cole hitting and getting injured? Or, that's why I don't like that. But it's whatever, man. It's not the end of the world. That's the least of my problems is the DH thing. I just thought it would be better if they could have, the DH in the National and the American League. But
no, it's a good point. Very good point, man. Because you paid $1 million something for a guy. You don't want him to get hurt. I totally understand. Yeah. That's like my man, Ching Meng Wang. Remember Ching Meng Wang? Yeah. He went around. He went around third base.
He got hurt.
Yeah, man, running around. I think he hit third base or something like that.
Yeah, he was running at home, and he got freaking injured, and his career was over. It was never the same ever again.
My dad used to love Ching Meng Wang because every time he pitched, the game would be over fast, man. So he used to get home.
He was a ground ball pitcher. The guy was on his way to being a real elite pitcher. He won 19 games 2 times in a row. And I don't know what happened the third year, and then he just got injured, and that was the end. He was a real stellar pitcher.
He was good.
I don't know what happened.
He was. The guy was on point.
Yeah. Excuse me, Michael. I just wanted to say to BS that what you can do with this virtual venue is show Michael where we were sitting in 127A when we were sitting in 127A on the third base side. If you can go to that part of the virtual venue, you'll show him the seat that we have at that time.
Let me try to pull it up.
I'll see it. I'll check it out, man. But who do you think has the best rotation of baseball? I'm going to say San Diego now. I think they got the best rotation of Padres.
That could be very possible now with the additions of Yu Darvish and
Blake Snell.
Right.
And the Mets have got to be right there. The Mets got DeGrom now sitting the guard, but he's going to come back for Tommy John, Carrasco, and Stroman. Yeah, and the Mets definitely have arguably maybe the top 3 best rotation in baseball right now. Right. And what do the Yankees have? Yankees got probably. I can't believe though. Roger, do you buy into? I don't know. Me and Obama were talking about it a couple of days ago. We can't believe that the Yankees are ranked 9 in power rankings. Well, no, they're ranked 3.
Ranked 3.
They're a top 9 team in baseball. They put them in. They put them 3 in power rankings. How are they 3 when they have no pitching? That's what I don't get. Are they going off of Gerrit Cole?
Michael, take a look at that view he has up there. That is the view that I had with BX Bomber. We're sitting on the main level.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
That is where we were sitting. I got, and what I'm going to do is make sure that I treat you to a game this coming year. Get in.
Okay, I appreciate that. That's good. Once things go back to normal, then we could definitely do that. But I was asking you about the power rankings. Do you believe the Yankees should be ranked 3? Because they have no pitching.
Oh, well, it really is. They are going with the lineup, I would say, more or less.
Yeah, I thought they're going off of Gerrit Cole because Gerrit Cole is definitely a huge advantage. And I think that's why they probably ranked them 3 because they have it number 1 East at the top of their rotation. They never had that. So I'm thinking they're going off of Gerrit Cole. Yeah.
I like E.B. Garcia, but he is very young, and we are getting Severino back. And Clark Schmidt kind of bombed out his first year. And we'll be getting Herman back. And I still would really like to see them sign Tanaka back. That's really the way I feel about it. Tanaka will either sign with the Yankees. He's not interested in signing with another major league team. From the latest report that I've heard, he would either do that or go back to the Rakuten Golden Eagles of Japan.
Yeah, he wants to come back to the Yankees, man. At this point, it makes sense to just sign him back because we can't get nobody else, you know. So just sign the guy so we can have at least some depth, and we have a veteran at least. You know what I'm saying? That can work through the season. Not like these other guys, Garcia and all these other guys, Herman, that haven't pitched nothing. You know?
Right.
At least we have.
I would, the Yankees are crying poverty, but I would try to make the move to have LeMahieu signed and Tanaka. And if they could do that with the way the Yankees are being, I would be happy with that.
Hey, didn't the Yankees get a stimulus check too? Don't they get a stimulus check?
No, because it is income ranked, you know, and the stimulus is only go to individuals that are making less than $75,000 a year, and that does not compute with the Yankee salaries.
Oh, I got you. But the whole but I'm saying like MLB baseball, did they get any money from the government?
I have not heard about. What I heard in the latest stimulus package was there are bailouts for some venues. But I have not heard anything specifically about MLB.
Right, that's what I meant. The venue, right. They did something for venues. So
right, concert halls and performing arts and that kind of thing.
Yeah, man. So I don't know what's gonna happen with MLB baseball. How are they gonna make money if they don't have fans again?
They'll be struggling. They'll have to live off of the television contracts and their networks.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You said before, only 60% of their income come from these networks.
Right. A large I think it is about 60%. And the other percentage comes from the gates, from having the people in the stadium. But they do get large amounts of their income from the gates, and also a large amount of income from their television contracts.
Yeah, that shit is true, man. So with this vaccine, see, with this whole thing, with last year, right, the infection rate went down to 0, right, in New York City, and they still didn't let us inside. Inside Yankee Stadium.
I know.
You know, so now, the infection rate is up at 8% almost. It's about 8%. New Jersey's at 15%, and Connecticut is at 8%. So it's like deja vu all over again. Yogi Berra, yeah, you're back.
Right. Well, now there is a new strain that has come in that is about 70% more virulent. It is not any more deadly, but it is far more contagious, apparently. And it has a lot to do with the spike protein that is on the virus attaching itself to cells, and 70% more virulent, which means that it can be spread much more quickly. And that has been found now in the United States, and one of the states that has been found in is New York State.
Yeah, so there you go. So it's gonna take a while for this to go down, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a thing. So I don't think we'll be maybe not even allowed into Yankee Stadium this year neither, man. I don't see it happening. You know, just
they didn't have the fans at the World Series, and I'm hoping for the best. But as I said, I have been able to save a little bit of money, and with the little bit of money that I've saved, I'm going to treat you, the X-Bomber, and myself to a main level seat. So this time we don't have to do any types of thing. You know, with you coming down, you will have a main level seat for a game.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be grateful for that, man. Hopefully we get in there, man.
Right.
You know,
Where is Michael? Is Michael there?
he hung up actually. He said he had to go. He had to go with a friend. He wrote.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Well, that's good. I like having Michael with us, and Michael does a good job on here.
Yeah, man. He knows what he's talking about as well. You know.
Right. Exactly.
And I like to talk.
I'm sorry I didn't hear him leave. I would have said goodbye.
Yeah.
But
I like to talk. I like to talk realistic baseball, like we do, man, because there's a lot of other YouTube channels that talk Yankee baseball, and they're unrealistic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're like in this fantasy world here that it's not gonna happen the way they say it's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
And you notice I'm not really a predictor. You know, I don't make statements about the future too much.
Yeah, we can't.
Again, that reports on what's happening now, a snapshot in time, and I will discuss what's happened in the past and what could possibly happen, but I don't usually make bold predictions.
Well, you always quote John Sterling all the time that where you can't predict baseball. You know what I mean? You can't predict it. That's why we don't talk futuristically. You know, we only talk presently. You know what I mean? And right now, presently, the Yankees have a good lineup, but man, the rotation is suspect. You know?
And the latest source that I did have, I'll repeat it again, is that many are feeling that the Dodgers may not be the greatest fit for LeMahieu, and the Dodgers may have been trying to get him on the cheap, and that but DJ LeMahieu will leave the Yankees if he starts to feel disrespected, and every day that goes by makes him feel that he is not being respected properly. I don't know how much his agent has to do with it, but that he wants to go somewhere where they want him as much as he wants to be there. So I remember I did say in the past where I did say something in the Philly realm where they might sign him 2 days before spring training is scheduled to start, and it's starting to get to that point.
Yeah, so now that goes to the observation of maybe it's not the agent, it's the Yankees. Because why would he say, oh, if the Yankees are gonna disrespect me, I'm not gonna go back to the team? Right?
I think the Yankees are just waiting it out. And the Dodgers were hesitant to go a fifth year with LeMahieu as well, and that is the holding situation for LeMahieu. You want to have a fifth year, and the Yankees are still holding on to 4 years at $75 million. And lately, I have not heard any numbers thrown around. But it's now we're getting into the finishing up the first week of January, and things are still at a stalemate in the holding pattern.
Wow. I don't know, man. That's crazy, man. I don't know.
But that is a fantastic view of the virtual venue. I love that.
Yeah, I'm changing
I feel
now.
like I'm putting in there.
Yeah, like right now, I just switched it to the bleachers right now. And where were the bleacher creatures now? You know, and thank God for this virtual venue, because other than that,
I can see where we were sitting for the Tampa Bay Rays game, right in left field, second from about fourth from the back of the left field bleachers. We were sitting for the Tampa Rays doubleheader.
What section is that?
That was what was it? 105. We were in.
That's 105?
Yeah, I believe so.
Or it's 205?
Or 205, yes, excuse me.
Let me see if I could get there.
You're on the other side.
Yeah, 205. Check that.
We were in left field.
No, That's not 205.
Right around there. Yeah.
That's I'm in right field, but upper deck. I forgot what number that damn section is, man. Damn it. I got a brain fart.
The bleachers are directly below there. Bleachers are in the outfield, the white area.
Oh, is it 235? 235.
235, okay.
Let me check that one.
No, not that side. Upper deck, yeah.
223? No, it's not 223. They don't have it, I think.
Try 205.
I just did 205.
Oh, okay.
230, row 230. Let me see 230. Nope, that's not it neither. I don't know. We're stuck on Yankee Virtual Tour here.
Okay, that's cool.
But anyway, so yeah, I guess we can end the show here. I'm far away. I forgot how many sections this even thing had.
We covered a number of subjects, and everything went well. And the heating pad is helping my back. And really, I could not go on camera right now because I've got this basement torn apart. I'm doing a lot of work in the basement. So hopefully I'll be able to go on Tuesday.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. You know, but it was a good show, man. We now I'm behind the dugout now.
Yeah.
Just give people the dugout view real quick before we get out of here. These seats are still pretty expensive for next year. They're still $1,200.
Oh, are they? Are they? Wow. Well,
What I found out was that the top section, the tier reserve, from let's say section 405, you know, the very top where I sit at, and those and those 4-5 sections over at $10, and same for the other side, they're $10, and then
I found out the main level seats that I got for $140 on the main level was $83.
Yeah, they're trying to cheap them out, but the thing is that you're not gonna go to the game. That's the thing. You're spending money that's not gonna happen.
Well, that's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting till there's a lot more certainty before I commit to anything.
Yeah, because it looks like this season it's gonna get started. I don't think the season's gonna be on time neither, because on Monday they sent out an email to the MLB team saying not to open up your training facilities.
Oh wow! I did not see that reported.
Yeah, so that was reported that they got an email not to show up to spring training until further notice.
Wow.
So
right.
And it makes sense because the states where the spring training is happening, those are the states that are highly infected.
Oh, every state in the union now is spiking. Every state.
Yeah, every state is going up and up and up. So this thing might not go down till the summertime again. You know, when the springtime comes, it's gonna get worse and worse, especially with the New Year's Eve parties that just passed and all that. So it's gonna happen. Yeah. You know. And then, did you hear about this? Teenagers, they're throwing COVID parties to see who can catch it.
Yes, I heard about them. Idiots.
Wow, this is so. So it's gonna take a long time for us to get back to this Yankee Stadium, man.
Right.
Sad to say it, man.
You know, we really can't predict what's happening from 1 hour to the next. I'm glad that we were able to discuss baseball today, and I got myself away from all the craziness going on in the world for about an hour.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the great thing, man. But let's thank everybody for watching, and please hit the like button if you lasted this long, and subscribe, because you guys are champions for ending this video with us. You know, so or if you already subscribed, please share it to other Yankee fans so they can see what we're talking about, because we talk the real and we talk the reality. So there's no BSing on this side. So thank you for watching, everybody, and so long. And see ya.
Take care.
Bye-bye.